hey, at least Windows came back on, so I didn't lose everything. I brought out my microphone from upstairs. We'll see if this helps any at all with the audio, blocking out the AC from behind me there, while still allowing me to communicate with you guys. Basically what we're looking at now is, I gotta move all this stuff. I have a system that I was pretty much just putting together for an office PC, and kind of forgot about it and wasn't really messing with it. And then came across this. I put this to the side, was going to do something with it, and then hadn't really decided what I was going to do with it. And then, after stumbling back across the other computer that I was putting together, I was like, hey, why not drop this in there and turn that system into a gaming PC instead of an office PC? This is I believe this was the 480 or the 580? Nature 580. This is the 580, 8 gig, dual BIOS on it. I got this thing, one of the fans was broken on it. I ordered a new fan, works fine now. So I was like, well, maybe we drop this into that system and just see what kind of happens there with it, and give it a test run and see what we get. If it does fairly well, then, you know, we'll call that a success. While we're on the subject, I have noticed this with a couple of the other SSDs that I got. King Dian, whatever. These guys. I've noticed this with a couple of these other SSDs, that if you don't boot to them for a while, and I don't know why, for some reason it starts going really slow whenever you first boot back into them. So, not sure why that happens. Just seems to happen with these ones. The King Spec, on the other hand, seems to work fine. The Acclimator ones that I have had seem to work fine there as well. So I may end up changing out this one for one of those So again, with this camera's very lovely ability to just turn itself off basically whenever it feels like it. But anyways, the game is up and going now, or well, starting up and going now. So we're gonna see how this plays here. Typically, I run Dark Souls and Fortnite. Able to connect to the network? Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah. Anyways, typically I tend to run Dark Souls and Fortnite, and then other things like that on these computers, and just see how those run. More so, that's what this is aimed at anyways, would be like an older game, or a game that's fairly well optimized to run on older hardware. There it is. Alright, so we can look around fairly well. Oh. It's been a while since I played this game. I can't remember what my controls were. Definitely not a good start there. What? Well then. That happened. Right smack in the middle of playing the game. How do we know for sure this is not going anywhere? Ooh, I do feel some warmth coming out of here. I do feel some warmth coming out of there. So, I didn't have the temps or anything on the screen, or the FPS on the screen, but I have an idea of what I think may be going on here. Yeah, this system is definitely not going anywhere. It's not going to be one that anybody buys. What was going on inside of the operating system? No games loaded, just opening up Windows Explorer, or even going to the start menu and trying to open up the settings tab so that I could check what was going on there. Trying to open up Task Manager, see what was using the most. Like, all of that lagged. Finally getting Task Manager open, just opening up basic Explorer windows, and the CPU was already pegged at 100%. So, not to mention this SSD. Was also reading that it was using 100% of its bandwidth back and forth. So, definitely going to end up having to change out this SSD for a better one for testing purposes. But yeah, I think this CPU just isn't cutting it. This was really unfortunate. I can't remember. This one was. I think this one is. Yeah, I still feel the heat. Wow. Even after a few minutes. Yeah, it's still pretty warm. Yeah, anyways. I can't remember there being anything wrong with this one. I was thinking this was one that I was putting together for an office system. I don't know now, because if it had turned off before and also acting like that was just acting, I probably would never have considered this as a viable, basically anything. So that's a thing. But yeah, maybe we'll do something different. So this was a failure. We'll see what we can do, maybe with a different system though in the future. Hey, at least Windows came back on, so I didn't lose everything. It works, just not great. But alright, we'll catch you next time, and we will try to put something else together. Thank y'all for watching. If you like seeing things that's going on here, hit that like button. Get subscribed if you want to see more. If you don't like what you're seeing, you hit the dislike. Wrong platform. No upvotes, downvotes here. Yeah, you can hit the like button or you can hit the dislike button if you liked or didn't like it. If you want to see more of what's happening here, get subscribed. And you know what? I'm going to throw a link in the description below for you to get a discount on a Windows 10 license from SCD Key. If you're building a new system from scratch and you're looking to get Windows 10 Key, check out my link in the description below. You'll save what was it? You know what? I don't even remember. I'll have to look at it again. I will write down how much you save in the description below. That's what I'll do. So, anyways, check that out if you want to, and we will catch you next time.